Vietnam Crypto Insights, man. We're back. GameFi is huge, really big here in Vietnam. So I figured I'd have the one guy that I know is one of the big time gamers. I see him every event, every workshop, every meetup. I thought he was following me around for the first year. I was like, man, you're just everywhere I am. But he's just a crypto head like me. And I got Davey here. He don't want to dox himself, so he's got his NFT there. He's got the NFT, man. What NFT is that, Davey?
This is the NFT collection from the Vietnamese community. So if you want to got the alpha from the NFT size and meme coin stuff, so that you can kind of have opportunities to make money in the space.
All right, but what NFT is that though? By the way, what's the name of it?
It's the Pirate Alien.
Pirate Aliens?
Yeah.
Oh wow, man, you guys, there's a whole different infrastructure of crypto stuff here. I tell you, man. Did you just pop that up on the screen for me to show?
Sure. Let me screen it down.
Yeah, I see you put something up on the screen there. I tried to.
Could you see the stream?
I'm trying to. I don't think it's showing on the screen now. Oh, here it is. There we are.
Nice. So
man, you got the super busy X profile. Wow.
Yeah.
All these people on there, man.
Yeah, the Pirate Research is part of the inside community, so that they update about the NFT stuff.
Okay.
And especially in Vietnamese, if you are the NFT guys in Vietnam, I think you should have one. And if you got the NFT, you can go to the Discord.
Okay.
Discord, you can see we have a lot of channel about the we have the channel about the blockchain layer 1, about the Solana and meme coin and fiction stuff. And we have the channel about the holder chart, so that we get the earliest alpha if we have any and benefit. Yeah, it's kind of the chilling community. So if you have any question, you can ask, and the team will try answer and maybe explain deeply about your question.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys are still holding on to that one, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of not really about the money because there's no liquidity, by the way. So just kind of the clonist community, not like the blue chip one.
Okay, got it. But you guys have your own infrastructure, your whole different. Because I notice there's a lot of Vietnamese games and gaming guilds, and you guys have different games. Sometimes you have games that's really within Vietnam, and then you guys play your stuff that's outside of Vietnam as well. So this is really cool. But yeah, I was wanting to ask you, man. So what are you playing now? What's the big GameFi stuff now, man, for you, in your opinion?
Yeah, for me, actually, because there are a lot of games. So there are two kinds of games. The first one is the KOL games. That means when you follow the KOLs in the gaming sector, they kind of have the deal with the kind of the big project, because they have kind of because the big project, you have enough money and have enough kind of the quality, so that the KOLs in the mainstream, they will talk about them. Yeah, and so that a lot of people will know about the project, and it could be not the kind of the good opportunities for you to earn money, because if you have a lot of eyes in the big project, the amount of airdrop or amount of work you need to do is kind of huge. Yeah. For example, we have the mochaverse. This kind of the NFT collection and the project by the animoca brand. So when you log in with, for example, I log in with the Google account, and we will have the questing platform here.
Okay.
For example, if they collaborate with the game project, we will have the mission. And when you finish the mission, you will have the RP point, this one right here. And
Okay.
when you accumulate more, it's kind of the reputation for you. For example, if they do airdrop, they will kind of consider more about the people have more RP point
Mm-hmm.
for you. Yeah, it's kind of really interesting concept because animoca have lots of
That's an
investment.
animoca. So that's an animoca brand platform.
Yeah, animoca.
Okay. Yeah, and for people that don't know, that's one of the big gaming. Actually, they invest in a lot of different subsectors of crypto, right? They don't just do gaming. I know they're big in gaming, but they do some other stuff too, right? Don't they?
Yeah,
Animoca brand. Okay.
they do a lot.
Okay. Yeah, they put a lot of money, billions, I think. So, man, but so they've gotten a lot of traction with this mochaverse. Then
Yeah,
this is
definitely, because first it's free, so you can kind of always go to the platform and do some quests and hoping for the airdrop.
okay.
But back to the day, the NFT is just about 0.035 ETH, but the
Mhm.
pickup it is 4 ETH,
Oh
and
wow! So
they got a lot of token,
down
mocha
too, huh?
token.
So your NFTs went down too, huh? You said it went from 4 ETH down to 0.03.
I mean the min price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the min price is pretty low, but they managed to keep the NFT up to the peak for ETH. And if
Oh,
you
it's
hold the NFT, you got the airdrop, the token.
okay. Got it. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying the range of the NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the hot game in mochaverse, man? Since you're a mochaverse kind of guy, what you're just doing the quest and trying to get the airdrops, or is there something that you really like to play that's not
Yeah,
just about getting the airdrop?
definitely, because I kind of like the concept about the digital assets. So
Mhm.
one of my favorite one is the pixel game. It's kind
Okay.
of the game, the farming games. When you go in, it's kind of like the Stardew Valley in the Web 2, because it's really cheap and you have the opportunity to earn the NFTs and token along the game. Yeah.
Okay.
For example, when you log in the games, you can see they do a lot of stuff. For example, this is the mochaverse NFT. So if you
Okay.
hold one, you can have the NFT avatar in games. And they
Okay.
have a lot of stuff for you to do, like cutting some tree to gather some wood, plant some seed to grow tomato stuff. And
Okay.
it's kind of really cute to me. So I play the game in not exactly the first, because the Mochaverse team have to do a lot of the due diligence about the project. So if you see the partnership is kind of in the late phase of the game, but I still manage to in the pixel case, you can still manage to get the airdrop from the pixel. I remember if you if you play it and you keep playing it in the play to airdrop season, you will get around $5,000 in the pixel when it's
Wow.
dollar, and
And
just by playing it. Yeah,
that's for playing for how long though?
it's kind of in the season is about 3 months,
So you got
and
$5,000 for paying 3 months. I mean, not. I know it's not all the time, but that's kind of like the going rate now.
it's kind of really decent airdrop in the kind of the downtrend season.
Wow.
And if if you play it in the first, yeah, if you are OG, you will have way more, because I'm in the late phase, so I'm just got the kind of the minimum. amount of airdrop.
Wow, dude. That's 5,000, and that's at the minimum level. So the OGs has been playing this stuff for a while. They probably get what, double that or three times that or what?
Yeah, huge, way
Huge.
more because they get NFTs and stuff. So they get way more than me. Yeah.
So what's the point of the game other than to do all this stuff and you get airdrops and you plant trees and plant seeds? I mean, what is it? I mean, is there like people that you fight in the game, or is there like, is it just all just holistic? I'm planting stuff, I'm doing all of this great stuff. I mean, what else is in there?
Yeah, technically it's kind of, if you focus about in the different aspect of the game, for example the social one, you can see when you move to the center, you can see the other character, you can chat with them and do a lot of stuff in the games like the web 2 games, and they do a lot of stuff with other projects. So for example, if they collaboration with other project, they will make for them a piece of land with the content inside, like the CEO and their dialogue they talk and something like that. It's a good
Okay.
way for you to have the revenue from the games, and so that you can buy back pixel. And I think the game have a really good potential to grow because it's easy to play and it's on the web. And
Mhm.
in the web 2 we have huge amount of fans in the farming games. They just chill out and plant some seed and do the farmer stuff. Yeah.
So are those other players that you're interacting with there, or are those just characters from different companies or different organizations or whatnot that are
Technically
paid?
this the character, you can see the name of him, you can
Okay.
chat with them, but mostly you didn't get a response unless you go into the specific time zone when they have the social event hosted by the project. For example,
Okay.
I think they had the wedding in the games, and the project had made the kind of the venue for them to do the digital weddings in pixel, and I think
So
it's fun.
these are people that are actually getting married, and they're getting married in the game too, or what? Or is that
Yeah,
how's
they
that?
married
How,
in the real life, and they want to host the kind of the metaverse wedding in the pixel.
oh wow! So Animoca Brands is making money off of that, and that's how they're able to give you the tokens and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, probably
Is that
because they spend a lot of money in investment in the seed phrase.
yeah?
So if the project success, they will got a lot of money. And about the mochaverse, because they are the questing platform. So if they partner with the project, the huge amount of audience from the mochaverse will jump into the game, so that the game got traction. They get easily to got invest to other VC and stuff, and that's
Yeah.
kind of the win-win strategy for them. Yeah,
Yeah, because I know this it's something like the sandbox model, right? Where they just have these different brands come in and they'll have like, they'll have their own land, they'll have their own stores and stuff like that.
yeah,
And is that same concept?
yeah. Same concept.
Oh, okay. I see how they're able to do that then, because I was like, man, they can't just be paying people $5,000 for 3 months or more, unless they're getting some money some other place. Man, that's a lot. That's a
Yeah,
lot of
but
money.
after the era phase, they have a lot of time to fight with the bots. So huge amount of
Hmm.
people using the kind of the MMO strategy so that they can play 100 accounts simultaneously, so that they try to extract the value of the tokens, and the price hit them so hard, but currently it got recovered. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually, I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but somebody was showing me some places where they were actually setting up multiple computers to do this, and they was mimicking that stuff. But I guess they would ban you if they caught you doing some stuff like that. But
Yeah.
the people cheat and manipulate the system there. But yeah, it's always some
Hmm.
scammers involved in everything you do, including crypto and GameFi, obviously. So
Yeah.
so this is the one that you're playing right now? Or you do that
Yeah.
one?
Let's show you another one. Let
All
me
right.
show you.
Show me
Another
another.
one is this one. This kind of
Okay.
the MMORPG. So you play on the web also, and you can kind of defeat the mob, the PVE. You
Okay.
to grind on the level. For example, here I'm level
You said
28,
PV,
and
is it PVE? You said?
yeah, PVE, the person versus environment.
Oh, okay. All
Mm,
right. I just got to make sure people know what acronyms are.
yeah,
Because I mean, I don't even know what PVE is. I was like, what is a PVE? I know PVP. I know PT P2E. You know, it's got all these acronyms,
yeah.
man. MMO, and the MMO is what?
MMORPG.
MMO. Say what's the acronym? What's does acronym stand for?
Let me check. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Is the multiplayer online
Yeah,
role
yeah.
playing game? Yeah,
I don't use these terminologies because all the time since I'm a gamer, I have heard of this before. But yeah,
yeah,
multiplayer.
yeah. Here, basically,
So
is
these
the
are the
game
ones
right
you
here.
can. So these are the ones you can actually interact with other people that's playing the same game simultaneously, right?
Yeah,
MMO.
because they have the PvP also. So if you got kind of the maximum level, you can play in the PvP zone. It's kind
Okay.
of dangerous because when you die in this zone, you will get dropped the items. Yeah,
Oh, so you can actually lose your in-game assets that you paid for, right?
yeah, kind of.
Because I know there's some PvP games that I've seen where you can actually lose your in-game assets that you pay for. That's kind of
Yeah, I think some game they do that because
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. They have some of that. I think I interviewed a guy a couple months ago. He was talking about that. They have a PvP. So you guys can't kill each other in this game. Like say for instance, if I was in there playing with you, it's not something that you could aim a weapon at me and then kill me, right? It's just the environment, right?
yeah.
Okay. Just everything else, like the bull or what was that was on that thing? It was like a bull.
Which one? Which the bull?
I thought on the initial screen that you showed me there was like a bull or something coming after.
Yeah, this kind of the boss, the big boss in the game.
Oh, that's a boss. Okay. So what kind of weapons do you get to use against the boss?
Technically, currently you have two type of weapon. The first one is the sword and the shield. When you play the
Okay.
melee style, and another one is the wizard one. You do shoot and shoot and stuff. Here's the PvP action in the games. For example, you fight with other opponents, and this one is you the shield and the sword. So you can
Oh
see
wow.
yeah. And the one over here, they use the magic one. They can shooting and do stuff with the
Okay.
magic one. Mhm.
So what do you have to so this is crypto involved. What are the in-game assets and what do you buy? Which chain are they on and how do you buy them and stuff like that?
Currently, they do the NFT stuff on the cosmetic, the skins.
Okay.
So if
But
you want to have the pretty
what
character, you can buy skin.
so what wallet you have to have like a MetaMask wallet when you're buying this
Yeah,
stuff or
they run on the mental chain.
it's on the Mantle chain you said?
Yeah,
Mantle. And Mantle
MNT.
is actually that's actually in you can use MetaMask with Mantle, right?
Yeah, it's EVM
Okay.
compatible.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because
Mhm.
they added so many the past year or two. They added so many different blockchains to MetaMask, and I can't keep up, man. So, and of
Mhm.
course, they're rolling out more and more chains. But Mantle is
Yeah,
known for their gaming, um, their
not
games on
really.
the
I
no.
don't think there's a lot of games in mental.
Oh, okay.
So that
It
is
was
kind of the special point about the game because they are not a lot of competitors in the chain, so that
Okay.
the chain setup will support them. I hope
Okay.
so.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the in-game assets don't go to zero for you because there's no activity
Yeah.
on the chain. That's the only danger, man. When you're on these lesser used chains, man, you just don't know what's going to happen one day. Might
Hmm.
just shut down and you have nothing of value. But that one, actually, the
Listen,
graphics is kind of cool. Is that how old is that game that you was playing?
which one?
The one you just played, that was kind of cool.
It's kind of 2 years old game because they first developed in the immutablex, and they pending a huge investment, and now they just released the open beta on the mainnet. But they already moved. First they on the Polygon, so they
Okay.
moved to the immutable and now they moved to the Mantle.
Oh my God, they're moving all over, man. That's got to be hard if you got in-game assets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to bridge a lot of stuff
So you have to
into
use
the chain.
the crypto bridge to move stuff from chain to chain.
Yes.
Oh my God,
In
that's
this
got.
case, you need to use the Ethereum because it's easier.
Oh my God, that's got to be a hassle, man. That's got to be. I don't understand why. I mean, I understand why some companies would do that. They might have a better deal over there, but I mean, it's got to be. Um,
Definitely not the better deals.
I mean, they got to offer some sort of incentive for somebody to pay all the fees to move their in-game assets from one chain to another chain. I mean, do they get like some sort of incentive to do that?
I think probably not because if you follow the game, you follow the project. Yeah,
Wow,
there's no other ways.
that,
Otherwise, your assets will kind of
that's
could not use anymore.
yeah, that's not fair. They got you jumping all around, moving here. So wow. Yeah, I didn't know about that aspect of it. I knew that some games have moved chains, but I've never heard of a game moving chains twice. Wow. Um, but yeah, so those are the two ones that you can say that are pretty hot right now still, or is there another one that you got that you think is
It's not really hard because I play it. It's kind of fun and it's not much people play.
okay?
So I got more opportunities on these games
Hmm.
because if you want to have profits on the big games, you have to invest a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you may be really well player to
Yeah.
earn profit. Yeah.
So what I mean, are they like you showed me the other game where there was like a lot of airdrops, but what about this one? This is not an animoca brand, is it?
No, this one is the traditional games. It's kind of the biggest MMORPG in the Web 2. Now they moved to the Web 3, and I used
Okay.
to play it in the past. So that when they released the Web 3 version, I really like it. So I give it a try. But
Okay.
there are really a lot of hardcore players in the games.
Oh
For
yeah, I've
example,
seen.
they spend about 24 hours per 7. They have two people, the one play in the night shift, the one play in the morning shift.
Wow.
So then they try hard to leveling up and got more activities in the games.
So do they give you incentive based upon how good you are?
Definitely, most of the time, the game you play, if you climb to the higher leaderboard, the
Uh-huh.
more incentives you will get.
Okay. And then so they got people that actually treat this like the full-time shift. Like this is like a job. Okay, you come in for 8 hours, you play. You come in for 8 hours, you play. You come in for 8 hours, you play. They got people that do that really with stuff
Yeah,
like that.
definitely.
Well, how much?
Web
This got to
Web
be a
two
lot of
people
money
do this.
involved. How much money would be involved in something like this? I mean, for somebody to be on one of the top 10 on the leaderboard.
I'm not really sure because it depends on each game.
Okay.
So I think if you For example, like the pixel, if you drop the ball, you will get the huge airdrop.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And how often do they have like an airdrop in this one that you're showing me now? Because you said the other one was Pixelverse was like 3 months, but what about this one?
This one they still running the testnet stuff,
Okay.
and because it already big already, so I don't think it will erupt much compared
Okay.
to if you want to earn money in the kind of the big games, you have to grind hard in the game so that you will achieve the rare NFTs. And when you list it in the marketplace, you may receive a huge amount of money. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, for like what? Like one of those 4 ETH NFTs,
Kind of.
kind of like 4 ETH, one of those big 4 ETH Ethereum, which Ethereum's about almost about 3,700 now. So if you have something like 4 ETH, that's gonna be about what, close to 15,000 plus,
Crazy.
something like that. Wow. So what's the so what if somebody's getting into gaming, man? What would be the best strategy for them to make some money quick?
Probably you will need to join the communities. For
Okay.
example, like the gaming guild. So
Yeah.
that because the gaming guild, so they will have the kind of the referral code. So if you type the referral code, you will have the kind of the bonus point, the bonus resource in the game. And when you
Mm,
play in the guild, they're probably the one who mainly focus on this game,
okay.
and they will guide you effectively compared to alone.
So you have some sort of guidance in the game instead of just being lost.
Yeah,
Oh man.
you will save a lot of time and money.
And so the people in the gaming guild kind of help each other, and and that's what it is, kind of like a support.
Yeah, definitely. And it kind of depends if because if you have each other's, your
Mm,
guild will get more attention, more people will know about your guild, and when your
mm,
guild grows stronger, your community will get more benefits from the game, from the and they will earn more money. And if the founder of the gaming guild
mm.
want to build a community, they will use the money to airdrop back to the user and employees and do more content and stuff.
Oh, okay, I got it, man. That makes sense. Okay, I see how the whole guild thing works. Because I was kind of confused when I came here, and I noticed there was a bunch of gaming guilds, and I was like, okay, what is this all about? I didn't understand the gaming infrastructure. Being not in the gaming for a while. So, which guild are you part of, and which gaming guild would you recommend people to join?
Currently, I enjoy the Nam Long Dao.
Oh,
This
okay, yeah,
kind
I'm
of
from Nam
yeah,
Long Dale.
the gaming guild for the Vietnamese people. But if you are the foreigners, maybe you can join the gaming grid is what. Yeah,
Okay,
this is the gaming guild for the global audience.
for the which
Yeah,
audience?
global.
Oh, global audience.
Yeah,
Now,
English
I
speaking.
heard there was also Ancient Eight here. Ancient Eight is based here, but it's also for global audience too.
Yeah, they
Okay,
because they have the blockchain layer one or blockchain layer two on the
yeah,
Ethereum, so
Ethereum.
they focus only on the gaming like Ronin,
Uh,
and they used to be the gaming guilds, and now they developed to the blockchain layer two games. They have a lot of activities in gaming in Vietnam, and I really love the project. Yeah.
yeah, I've actually interviewed quite a few people with Ancient Eight, and
Mm-hmm.
they've got a
Zane,
lot of good
Justin,
reviews. Huh?
you do on the Zane on Justin. Which one
I
do
don't
you
know the Zone 9 game.
Zona, the game, the kind of
And
the big in
Pirate
the HMA, yeah.
Pirates Battle.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
interviewed the people with that team that made that Pirate Clash. I think it's Pirate Clash. They changed his name, Pirate Clash, I think. But
Mm-hmm.
um, very very huge team. Um, but yeah, and I also know Quillix over there with you with Namlong Dao. So he was actually on a interview with me a couple weeks ago with the sandbox. So
Nice.
yeah, so yeah, I'm actually getting my feet wet into the game. I haven't sit here for 8 hours or 24 hours a day playing games yet though. But I don't know if I got the time for that, man. That's some intense stuff, man. Oh wow. But I've seen some of the streamers. I mean, I haven't watched the whole stream, but I've seen and heard some of these streamers, man. They'll sit there and play for like 15, 16, 17 hours. And I was watching a funny clip on YouTube a couple months ago where the guy would they were making fun of the guy hadn't taken a shower for like a day. He's sitting there playing
Yeah,
on the stream, man.
I think in Web3 the streamer got a lot of more benefits compared to the Web2
Yeah.
because when you actually play the game, the project will have kind of, for example, if you are the KOLs and you do the live stream stuff, and the project really love it, so they will pay you more on the post and the time you play, and in along the way you can earn the NFTs, the tokens in the games. It's kind
Mm.
of win-win. A lot of stuff you can do if you are a streamer.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, man. I like how that concept is that they reward the people and then the people reward the community. So yeah, just kind of a win-win situation. Pretty cool. It's better than just buying a expensive game and paying for all of the stuff and the upgrades every year or two. Uh, like that's the old school way, man. I'm telling you, it's not. It could get expensive. I know some old school gamers, man. It's the old Call of Duty type.
Yeah,
It's not. Yeah, that stuff is. And the people paying these monthly memberships for this or that. Yeah, that stuff is not cheap, man. I mean, I know of a few people that's doing that, but I never got involved in that, man. I just thought it was just
yeah.
too much. So how long have you been um in Web3 gaming?
Probably in the first time because when I heard about the Web3, it's from the Axie Infinity.
Okay.
So I heard the keyword play to earn, and it's really interesting.
Ah,
Yeah,
the
because back in
the
the
money
day when I was a
you're
university
into.
boy,
Uh-huh.
uh, I play game, but I didn't earn shit.
Yeah, man. And you probably asked your parents for money all the time, and they was like, "Man, how much are you? Why you gotta keep asking us for money?" Yeah, it's a challenge, man. So Axie Infinity, you did it since what? Well, Axie Infinity was hot last bull cycle. Is it? So you got
Yeah,
involved last bull cycle with the Axie Infinity?
no, because when I heard of it in from the kind of the traditional news,
Hmm.
so when I heard of it, it is already in the peak, and the NFT is about 5 or 4,000 XCs.
Wow.
So it's no way for me to kind of get money from this bull cycle.
Yeah. But you got involved so like about 2021.
Yeah, kind of. I'm not remember the years exactly.
Yeah. Well, I know it was within 2 years ago. So I've seen you at all the crypto events and meetups since then. So
Mhm.
obviously you are fully involved now, man.
Yeah,
Incredible. Now, what's this YGG that I heard about? That's another gaming guild, isn't it?
yeah, it's kind of the biggest gaming guilds in
Okay.
back in the days because back in the day they used to kind of the scholarship system.
Mm,
So when you have a lot of NFTs and you cannot have time to play it, you will hire the other people so you can split the profit to them or pay
okay.
them the fixed money each.
Ah,
Yeah, there are two types of scholarship.
is
Mhm.
they do scholarships also?
Yeah, back to the day. The
Okay.
scholarship
Wow.
system is really huge because
Okay.
you have a lot of NFTs and you distribute the NFT to the players, so the
Hmm.
players get the reward and you get the reward also, and you just sit and relax and enjoy the money.
Man, that's what I like. Man, you're gonna end up making me into a gamer, man. All this money that you talking about is in this ecosystem here now, man. Wow. So out of all of the ones that are pumping the most money, which one is probably going to get you the most if you're just starting out?
Probably the mochaverse would be a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because I do the question system and got the airdrop season one.
uh-huh.
It's about 300,000 token, and it's about $3,000. It's good,
Oh man.
but you have the opportunity to get the airdrop season two also.
Okay.
And I really like the concept of the mochaverse, so
Hmm.
it's my favorite one. Yeah.
Nice, man. Yeah, I see you're all up into the mocha, man. You told me some stuff the other a couple weeks ago about the mocha, some of the mocha
Mhm.
game. And the quests are just kind of like little short games, or they're short like teasers, or what? I'm trying to figure out what's the concept behind these little quests. Why do they do that?
For example, if you kind of another questing system like the galax, you just
Okay.
need to do kind of the like, share, retweet, and stuff, right? So
Okay.
it easily botted. And the
Okay.
mochaverse, they asking you to actually play the games and
Okay.
try to a certain level or get kind of
Okay.
enough income so that you can claim the reward.
Okay. Because I
Mhm.
noticed there was like little windows with little quests. Now those are not full fledged games.
For example, like this, when
Is that
you
a full
click to the
fledged game,
quest,
or is that just like a is that like a is
yeah,
that a full fledged game, or is that just like a partial game?
it's the full games because you have to download the game they partner and you play
Okay.
it. For example, if you partner with the sandbox and they already did, you have to go into the sandbox game and try to a certain level so that you can claim the mission.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, they partner with Sandbox, right? Or they actually they invest in Sandbox, right? Animoca brands.
Yeah,
They're one.
they own the
Yeah,
sandbox. Animoca
yeah,
owns the sandbox.
yeah. Wow, man, they got so much stuff going on in gaming, man. I thought I was the crypto head, but man, the whole gaming aspect of it, man, is just like a whole new world. But wow.
And you cannot
So
master you cannot master many
oh,
fields in the crypto. Yeah. For example,
yeah,
I didn't know much about the DeFi stuff.
yeah, the DeFi stuff, that's another rabbit hole you can go down. You can go down the AI stuff that they got coming out. That's another rabbit hole. I mean, you got all
Yeah.
this stuff, in-game assets with this, with the GameFi. You got the oh my gosh, man. Yeah, and the bridging. I was kind of blown away at DEF CON. They had so
Mhm.
many bridging solutions and interoperability solutions they were talking about at DEF CON when I was up there in Bangkok a few weeks back. So yeah, there's just a lot of different aspects of crypto, man, and it's uh it's a growing field, man. A lot of stuff going on.
Mhm.
So man, well, did you have any other final words, man? I know you got to get back to gaming, so I don't keep you too long. Make your thousands a month.
Yeah. So my final word: if you like this and the gaming side, you can give it a try, but you shouldn't invest much into the game. You should try it first, and if the game really make you happy,
Hmm.
you maybe play it and get a little bit invest to learn about it first and follow the big KOLs in the market so that you can get the insight from the games and follow some guild so that you can play it easier. because you have the people guide you to the game, not just playing alone. Mhm.
And get you the best incentive for the Web3 games too. That's the key.
Yeah,
Man.
especially if you not have enough, if you don't have much money, is
Mm,
the Web3 gaming is kind of the best play for you to start,
okay.
because a lot of game they do free to play, and when you got a decent amount of token, you can do the DeFi stuff and others. Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, Davey, man, I appreciate you taking time out, man, and what's hot, how to get involved and stuff. That's really, really big news.
Yeah,
All right, bro. You take care. I'll
definitely.
talk to you soon.